Hello everyone, and welcome to me playing a demo. This is Neon Grid Defenders, something that is available to pick up for free during this current Steam Next Fest. I sure do enjoy Next Fest, especially when they provide me a game that's a little bit niche and a little bit to my taste. This is perfect for me. Let's start a run. Let's pick a tower. You don't get a lot of information about the tower just by hovering your mouse over it. You just kind of have to try. You get several rerolls, and right now it costs nothing. But if you reroll a lot, you get a cost increase on it. I will take the Tesla Tower. The Tesla Tower hits all targets in range, but is slow firing. This is my core. I need to keep enemies out of my core. I need to put down a road from the 4 tiles I have here. The tiles and road that you get is a little bit randomized, but that's okay. You get to make the path on your own. Let's take this long road. And I have a bunch of Tesla towers, and I can slap them down. Let's have 3 Tesla towers. Zoom in on this one here, and let's level up this one a lot. When they hit level 10, they get slightly more range. I have that much power. I have 20 lives. Let's begin the wave. Maximum speed. Only 3 enemies in the first wave. No problem. Let's see, we can get some upgrades. We get some random upgrades and some lives. Or make debuffs last longer. This is not really what I want. Let's reroll these. Power from kills? That sounds up my alley for the beginning of the game. I want the road to kind of stretch and bend around this way. I would love for it to curl to the left, but it looks like that's not going to happen. So let's just take another long road. And we'll go with that for now. The radius on that one is maybe not the best. That's okay. Make use of all the energy I have. Slap down a couple more of these. The towers do get more expensive as I put them down. I do have to increase the speed manually between every wave. That's fine. Alright, let's see. We can get 2 anti-shield map tiles, an extra upgrade map tile, or 4 random ones. This is usually what I end up taking because I want more tiles. But at the beginning of the game, I want the extra upgrade tile. This is really good and unique for this game. Helps this game stand out from other tower defense games. Pull this around this way. I cannot put things into the blank space, and I only get spaces that are at least 1 space away from a road. I want to get a space behind my core here. Okay, so this got some experience from hitting things last wave. Towers do level up and get experience from hitting enemies, but it's only level 0. You can refund your tower and get full value back, but you don't get the experience. But that's okay. I'm going to open up my backpack. I'm going to pull out this upgrade node. Put it back down, and put a tower on top of it. As long as the tower is on top of the tile, then I'll be able to benefit from it in the future. I'm going to keep the backpack open pretty much the entire game. Looks like some of them are getting through. I did take a hit there. Now I have to pick a buff for the enemies. The game will get harder, but you get to choose how the game gets harder. I'm going to give the enemies more health. Let's see. 1 little tile here. This might be beneficial to us. Yeah, 1 little tile. I got 2 of the same tile here. Yeah, that's fine. Put that down. But I got an upgrade here. First strike. Extra damage to enemies that are above a certain amount of health. So what you can do with this is you can upgrade all of your towers of the same type to have that upgrade. That'll make them a little bit stronger. Some are getting through. Which is okay. Now we have another tower. I can get the rocket, the Gauss, or the plasma. The Gauss shoots really fast. The plasma has a shell that hits things behind the first thing it hits. And the rocket hits things in a splash area around when it hits. Both the rocket and the plasma have really good range. The Gauss does not. So I'm going to take rocket towers, because they're really cheap. Yeah, this is a good tile. This is what I like. This is what I like to see. Let's loop that around. Got another first strike here. I'll put the first strike on the rocket towers. We have about 400 energy. We could probably slap down 3 rocket towers. The rocket towers will be able to hit pretty much everything as long as I put them around this area here. I am going to have the path keep on looping around. So let's try those there. Maybe not the best position, but I don't mind. I could tell them to target things that are coming first. Let the Tesla towers deal with things that are going at the end. But you know, Lee, I love my towers that just hit a wide area and don't miss. Power from all sources, towers get experience, or I get some upgrades. I want more power. What upgrade did I get this time? Rapid fire. Chance for hit to increase the fire rate for a few seconds. You know what? That could be really funny on the rockets. Slap that on them. That down. Bada bing, bada boom. And away they go. Looks like enemies are coming with armor now. Looks like we're leaking a little. Yeah, a few leaks. Teslas aren't the best. They need a very specific tile to work. And using the random grab bag, I did not get that tile. I got some for health damage. Ooh, 2 more upgrade nodes. Delightful. That is up my alley. Let's go with, put those there. A couple more rocket towers. I'll use the other nodes later. What did we get this time? Charge capacitor. 100% of your extra damage. Next attack if the previous one was a crit. Well, all of these towers do splash damage, so I think this is fine to slap on you. I gotta pick more road. Bend that out. I like having 2 space tiles. I'm probably gonna end up selling some of these starting Tesla towers. But I need something at the beginning of the game. But now that I have 3 upgrade tiles down, I'll be getting more upgrades, so I'll be able to pick and choose what I get. Good splash hits. Good splash hits. Okay. I could make the enemy faster. I will never pick this. Health, armor, and shield? That seems bad. Just shield. That's fine. I don't really know what damage type is good against what particular types of things in this. It's not really explained to me. But I don't really mind. Let's see, what upgrades do we get? Extractor, double power gain from kills. Fire Nova. On kill, create a fire explosion that applies a melt debuff. That sounds fun. You know what, let's put the Fire Nova on you for now. Let's put 2 Fire Novas on you. Now we're out of upgrade slots on our towers, but our towers have more upgrade slots. If I zoom in on this tower, it has 3 more personal upgrade slots for just this tower. These general upgrades hit all of my rockets, but I could slap an upgrade on the first tower in the list. But that's not going to get very many kills, is it? I don't know what's going to get kills, but I want to use this on something. I don't want to sit on this. So let's put it on this one. Is this the one that gets the most kills? Probably not. Do it anyway. Come on, mouse. Okay. Game has some nice chill music for you to watch all your towers go nuts on everything with. This isn't one of those tower defense games that has a hero unit, which helps keep you in the action and makes you more invested in what's going on. That would be kind of nice. Oh, we're getting a lot of leaks, aren't we? I probably should be spending my power more aggressively. Another tower. Okay. Now things are kicking up. Let's take the slow tower. Alright, let's sell you. I don't want to sell a tower that's on top of a upgrade node. That would be really bad. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to sell these two towers, because they're not really pulling their weight. Another nice long road. Okay. Frost towers are expensive. But if I put them before a spot like this, they can keep enemies regularly slowed down. So our other towers will have a bigger opportunity to be able to hit them. What upgrades can we get for them? Power Crown. Chance per shot to generate additional power. Well, you know what? Frost towers generate a lot of hits. They don't really do a lot of damage, so I don't need them to do damage. I just need them to slow things down. These other upgrades aren't so good, but we have empty upgrade slots, so let's use them. Like so. The Tesla tower here could do some damage. But I don't have the energy. Alright, that's fine. Yeah, look, they all get clustered together now. I think it's working good. Yeah, I lost a lot of experience on that tower that I had to sell, but you know what? They're not getting through. Alright, extra power from all sources. That sounds great. Right up my alley. The debuff duration would have helped with keeping them frozen longer, so I could spread out my frost towers a little bit more. We're good. We're fine. 3 new upgrades. Supercharger. 10 kills increases the base damage of the tower by 1. That's fantastic. Treasury. Each of this tower will generate... Oh, wow. Okay, so you put this on a cheap tower and you get lots and lots of energy. Fire Nova. Alright, we don't really need that. Alright, I don't think that first strike is really saving us. Let's put this here. And... Fire Novas really aren't helping, are they? No, the first strike really enough. 3 Fire Novas. 3 Fire Novas on my Teslas. That might help. And I'll save the treasury for a little bit. Let's put down a health damage tile here. I have enough for another Tesla tower? I do. And as that does damage, that will rack up and get some more. Alright. Alright, away they go. I don't know, I find this really soothing. I like the thinking of the planning of where to put your towers, what kind of progression you take your towers in, what you use your upgrades where. I could make this harder on myself too. I could make this harder on myself. I'm not doing that right now, but I could. Oh. Didn't get through. That's fine. Anti-shield extra range. This is what I want. Alright, I want it to kind of bend to the left. Okay, straight's fine too. Okay, with extra range. Okay, so right now, these things only hit like 1.5 tile horizontally. If I put an extra range tile here, though... Yeah, is this on top of anything? No, the one next to it is. So let's sell that one for now. Let's get the extra range tile here. So this is how big a Tesla tower normally is. With the range, that's How far out does that go? 1, 2, 3, 4.5. If it upgrades to 10 levels, it will get a little bit more range, so that I can actually fully hit that tile. So, 5 tiles away. But I love my ACP tower. I love the Tesla tower. I love this kind of thing. You know what? I'm sorry. I put a lot of money into you. I need to sell you. Range. Look at that! Oh! Oh, it melts my heart. Let's get some more frost towers up. Put this down. Alright, what power we got here? Power crown, precision shot. You'll probably get more power crowns on, yeah, the power crowns will probably help me more on the frost than the other thing. Yeah, now they're not getting anywhere. 2 big booms. Range Tesla. Wait, what's going on here? Okay, hold on. What's your deal? Okay, alright, you're just tough. Gotcha. Alright. More armor, everything. More damage to the enemy to your portal. Well, if the enemy doesn't make it, if the enemies make it to the portal in the first place, that's a problem. So this is basically a non-upgrade to me. This is easy. Makes the game easier. So just do it. Okay. I don't like that I have all this empty space here. Can I get it to curve in? Not like that. Alright, this is good. That's good. Next wave, I can make that upgrade in such a way that that will feel better. How are we doing on energy now? Ooh, we got a fair amount. Rocket's range is... If I get this level 10... And just pour the money in. Yeah, there you go. Now you have enough range that you can hit things up until they get to all ends. I like Rocket's default range. What we get? Consecutive hits, that could be good on a different tower later. Elemental boost. Damage per debuff on the enemy. So the slowing tower would buff everything of that tower's damage by 25%. That's great. That'll be even better if I can get another type of debuff, which I hope I can get soon. We'll sit on the things in our bag for now. Yeah, they're barely making it now. Those extra range Tesla towers are doing work. Alright, the Vector Tower. Let's pick that. Vector has a bouncing projectile shot. It's not the cheapest tower. I'm going to put Treasury on it anyway. Let's give it consecutive hits because it does get lots of rapid hits. And let's give it a Precision Strike. The biggest problem that I have with Vector Towers is that their range is not the best. It's okay. Then around like that and bada boom. There we go. Good. I like this maze that we got going on. I like this a lot. Alright, so putting down more Vector Towers will give us more money later. Because I put that Treasury mod on them. So let's put a bunch of these here. Yep, they have nice bouncing shots. They hit everything that is going along in that row. Real good. I think we can afford to have another Frost Tower slowing them down. Maybe about here. Keep them all nice and clustered. The rockets have enough range that they're able to hit things on the outside. The Teslas are finishing things off on the inside. Yeah, this is a far cry better than we were at the beginning of the run, wasn't it? The music in this game is also tremendous. Like, I probably would not enjoy this game nearly as much if it did not have this nice beat going with it. Okay, what we get this time? Towers level up faster. Sure. I could get upgrades. Those might be nice. Not really worried about it. Okay, that would turn into a tower. Can't do that. That would swivel kinda okay. I don't like these choices very much. I'm gonna reroll. I'm glad that there is the reroll option. Okay, it's a tight fit there. That's a little bit better. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna go with. Okay. Ooh, the music changed. Oh, how am I doing on money now? Oh, real good. I should probably put down more towers. Didn't even look at the upgrade I got. Oh, they're getting there. Don't have another tile. Probably do a health damaging tile. Try that with another rocket. Pump you up a little bit. Yeah, they're getting through the maze now. The vectors are weakening them. It looks like it's mostly shielded targets that are making through. So I need a tower that I can specialize to do damage to a shield. Anti-shield tower. Extra upgrade tile. I feel like I have plenty of those. I'm kinda flush with upgrade choices. Oh good, I have a call. One moment. I do enjoy that this game pauses when it isn't the main focus. Apologies for that. Sometimes life happens. There's another thing about this game that I really enjoy. How it can help you, or help adapt to the life that you're playing. I can get more treasury on those rockets. No, you know what? Yeah, let's get more treasury on all these vectors. The precision shot probably isn't triggering too much for them. More energy. More power. So I don't really have all these vectors to do loads and loads of damage, but that's okay. Shield damage. On another vector here. You should go after people with the most shield. And let's level you up a bit. Get you caught up. You have a job. I like the amount of customization and tweaking that you can do to make your towers work. You know, once you actually get through the first couple waves. The first couple waves are rough. Especially if you get a tower that's not so good at handling everything. Starting with rockets? Sure, great, excellent. Starting with Teslas? Maybe I just didn't have enough Teslas. Well, let's get another one down. Why not? They're making me money. Like that. Oh, what's that? Oh, that one's a little bit thicker. However, I think the bouncing shots of the vectors are bouncing into it for the full 3 shots on one target. So this bigger boss creature is making it through the maze. But I have enough built up that it's not doing so hot. It has to loop back over those vectors again. Yeah, it's not going to survive. Triple damage multiplier to all towers. After the boss wave on the 15th wave, it looks like I got a permanent upgrade. These are fine. I want triple damage. Why wouldn't I want triple damage? In what world would I not take triple damage? Hold on, if I loop this over from here, though... Yes, okay, yeah, go with this. Plenty of money. Plenty of score. What am I doing? Okay. I think I need more frost towers. Okay, so that one's kicking in from over there. This one can slow him down here. Another frost tower. Maybe here. Yeah, that's about when they'll pick up speed. I'll probably get another tower soon. 24% boost on damage, range, and fire rate. Okay. Tesla towers. More range. Right now. Right now you have nothing but fire novas. Boom. More range. Now it's hitting that corner over there. Oh, it's silly. They're not even making it to those towers right now because they're having to deal with all those vectors. Vector towers are real good. Mostly because of the consecutive hits I have going on. They do shoot a lot. Alright, enemy armor, speed, or health. Yeah, more armor. What we got going on here? Yeah, this looks good. Like that tile. Start up. Just keep it going. Keep it going. You can take this game at your own speed. You can take it a lot of time. You have plenty of time to think about your waves. But you know what? They're not even getting through my maze. They're barely getting through my maze. I could look at all my upgrades. I could look at all my choices. I don't need to right now. I had to at the beginning. But right now, I'm just going to have this go at maximum speed. So I hope you're enjoying watching the parade of enemies trying to make it through. Listen to these wonderful beats. And enjoying my company. It's just a good time. Sometimes I don't need a deep game with lots of story, lots of text, lots of graphics. Sometimes I just need to chill. Think a little. Slow down as I put the game on maximum speed. I don't think this is a whole flashing lights kind of situation going on. The enemies are absolutely getting mulched once they hit this point right here. The vectors are just tremendous. Oh boy, a new tower. Let's take fire. We got frost. Why not frost fire? Yeah, this is what I need. Okay. Fire towers. I like to put right next to the... right after or right before a frost tower. So, have you here? We'll think about what to do after that. Alright, so, rapid fire. Increase the fire rate of my fire? Nah, I'm good. Elemental boost? We can probably get elemental boost on a different tower now. Consecutive hits? You know what? That sounds like something fire does. We have lots of consecutive hits. Fire Nova? It's already doing fire. Precision shot? We don't really need that. Generate power per hit? That could be good on those. First strike? Don't really need that. Energy pulse. Stun enemies. You know what? Yeah. Let's do that. Yeah, now they're really not making it there. Fire's really good against enemy armor. That whole melt debuff. If armor was a problem before your flame tower, it's not now. I kind of feel like I need more range tiles. I want to put down more Teslas. But now that the fire's there, they're barely getting through. I didn't even need to upgrade the fire. I don't need to upgrade the fire tower's damage. They're there to debuff the enemy. Power from all sources. That sounds great. Towers level up faster. That would make them hurt more. More power. Oh, I need to put down the road. I can't just start the wave. Right. Here we go. Yeah, this way. Go. Yeah, if I got a ranged thing right here, that a Tesla that was here could hit all the way over. Yeah, as is, it wouldn't be very good. I need ranged tiles for the Teslas to be effective. I could probably put down some rockets. Or more vectors. I got plenty of power. I can put down as many towers as I want. I don't really need to. That's the thing. I guess it might end it faster if I do. Yeah, more rockets, why not? They do work. They make it to about here. They're still coming. Oh yeah, they're still coming. It's so simple how this game works. And yet it has just enough depth to make me feel like I'm making intelligent decisions. Looking at how effective that my maze, and my path, and all my towers are. Some good combos, and it really makes you feel like you benefit from your intelligent decisions. That said, if I didn't get the Frost Tower and I didn't get the Fire Tower, things might be going a little bit differently. Give me random. I don't want to be looping that way. Straight away. What else we get? Did we get it? We got a range. Put it down. Another Tesla. And let's power that up. 20. Very good. Now we're flashing. Oh yeah, now the maze is looping around, so the earlier Teslas are getting able to get their hits in now. Good. Good. Let's get more frost and fire going. I'm sitting on so many upgrades. I'm not even looking at the upgrades I'm getting anymore. They were really important for a bit, but now I'm pretty happy and content with the upgrades I have. I could probably get something better on the Teslas. Yeah, the Fire Nova is fine, but now I have Fire Tower, so I don't really need that so much anymore. I could probably get Elemental Boost. Yeah, let's go with that. Yeah, they're not having a good time here, are they? So many enemies. I think at this point, I want to begin to speed the game up a little bit. I talked about this earlier, how I can make it a little bit harder on myself. Damage to the core? Yeah, they're not even making it through. What if I put another spawn somewhere else? 2 spawns. Let's see, shield damage node right here. Got another battery of vectors here. Tell you to go after the things with the most shields. Yeah, the extra spawn node will help the enemies cluster up even more tightly. I have so much splash damage going on that, like, okay, one guy made it through a little bit. Oh, I made it a little bit dangerous for me. The vectors are really good when they're coming one in a row, but what if I cluster them even more? Then the rockets will be even better. The flamethrowers, the ice. The vectors lose a little bit of their power that way. But they're still really strong, and they're still going to be really good against big, strong enemies. Loads of damage, loads of hits. Oh boy, another tower. Energy, Gauss. You know what, I'm going to take the energy tower. The energy tower can be placed at interesting places around the maze. For now, let's stretch this over this way. Another spawn point! So the energy tower, I want to be right here, because it'll fire in a line and hit everything here. I want to be just after a bend. Or just before, like, a big line like this. They fire and hit everything that's in their line, so I need to make sure that their targeting it and positioning is very particular. The default positioning is to go after whoever's in first. Oh, they're getting through. Towers gain experience faster. Yep, let's level them up. How about another spawn point? And what buffs am I going to put on this tower? How about additional projectile that bypasses everything? That could be neat. Executive hits? No, we're not really doing a lot of hits with those. An energy pulse could be good. Treasury, don't really need that on them. I got plenty of money now. Fire rate could be good. Yeah, let's give them lots of fire rate. Oh yeah, they're starting to get through. But they're making it to the second battery of vectors here, and that's the end of them. Oh boy, more range! My favorite tile is they let you use my favorite tower. Another spawn point. Oh, going back to the booby track. I love this. Another range there. Another Tesla here. Power that up to 20. Get another range thing. Put it down here. Another Tesla on top of it there. Yeah, they're leaking through. Oh, what's going on over here? Nope, it's gone. I guess it was just getting stalled and stunned. Yeah, they're not getting through, so I'll just take the more damage to the core. More spawn points. More. You know what? You're able to hit almost everything as it comes out. Do I have a lot of first strikes? You bet I do. You get some first strikes. Lots of first strikes. Custom upgrades just for you. Ooh, what's that big guy? Towers are occupied. Oh, it's you. Alright, your armor's lasting. You got stunned at a really bad spot for you, and now your health is just, yeah. Yeah, goodbye. More damage to the towers. Triple damage. Good rolls on that. Good. I'm having an excellent run. More spawn points. 7 enemy spawn points now. Thermite shot. An additional projectile hits the enemy and all enemies behind it for 50% damage. That sounds like it's right up the alley of the energy tower. Actually, no. I'll save that for one other thing. You know, I'm kind of drowning in power right now. I really could just put down more. Alright, plasma tower. Let's take that. I don't like the border tower. We'll pick it later. Okay, so we have our plasma tower. So we got thermite shot, which will hit things behind everything. We can have burst bombs. On enemy kill. Well, you don't really get a lot of kills, do you? Neon repeater. When shooting, release a chain lightning. Yeah, that sounds really good. Let's have another of that. Now let's just have a battery of these go somewhere. What can hit where? These can hit some spawns, but not others. Oh, I didn't even put down a single one of them. Towers get experience faster. Another spawn! It's so clustered over there, it's hilarious. Alright, let's put a couple of these down. And another bunch of them over here. Yeah. Will they really help in the long run? We'll find out. I don't think they're making it this far, so they're doing something. Anti-shield, anti-health, extra upgrade. I don't really need more upgrades. Let's have some more anti-shield. Kind of hilarious how ridiculous it's becoming. I was really worried at the beginning. Really worried. But now it's going great. Yeah, they're blasting. The range could be a little bit better. I kind of feel like that way about most towers, especially the Teslas. Eventually everything will have to loop around to get to all these again. Alright. More damage to the core. Yeah, that's not how it happened. Or the portal, whatever. I'm gonna call it the core. I'm gonna keep on calling it the core. So many of these tower defense games call it a core. Portal, core, whatever. Either way, I'm protecting the goal. I kind of have an idea of what a way I can do lots of damage to things. Let me get where's my fire tower? What if I just put down more fire towers here? Melt everything. Laser tower, Gauss tower, or the mortar tower? Well, let's try the Gauss. So, the Gauss tower fires really, really fast. I think consecutive hits sounds really good for that. Is there anything else fun that we can slap on that? Energy pulse, charge capacitor, burst bombs, precision shots. 10% can just bypass everything. Nah. Yeah, none of these abilities really seem like they're really what I want. Oh, I didn't even put one down again. Great! The power just hit critical mass. I'm just kind of going. They did make it here. Let's put a bunch of Gauss towers here. That's a noise. Gauss towers are a little bit expensive for how powerful they are, but... Ooh. Ooh, they're sliding through. They're making it to the final bend. But then they get obliterated by all my Tesla towers. Right, I forgot that the Tesla towers are all there. It's still working. Extra range! My favorite. Unironically. Another spawn point. 14 spawn points. Another consecutive shots. Now what can I do to stun enemies right nearby these? Another flame tower here. Maybe a frost tower here. Alright, I did get more ranged things. More enemy health. This is fine. Rage. 2 more of that. 2 more Teslas. Silly. Silly. Power up. Power up. You know what? Take it to 20. I got the juice. Very small increases, but they add up. Another spawn. It doesn't feel like I've been going at this for nearly an hour, but here we are. Yeah, they're getting over to these Teslas and then they just explode. It's a lot of death. Oh, we're down to our last 2 towers, huh? Let's take the mortar. So here's my problem with the mortar. I'll slap down a bunch of mortars here. The mortar shoots at one thing, but then it misses it and it hits the things that are behind it. You do not want this as your first tower inside the base, because they won't always let something leak. Always. Now what we want on these? Bert, you know what? Stun on you guys. Burst bombs on kill. You know what? Let's put those there. I don't think they're going to get very many kills, but it's worth trying. What's left? Oh, a boss! Previous attack was a crit. You know what? Yeah, let's put a charge capacitor there too. Why not? Alright, the shields are getting melted away. And then it's armor. The armor just gets stripped immediately. And that's down to health, and the vectors wreck it. Excellent. I can get a ton of power now. That's not significant enough for me right now. More damage! Look at all this power I have! Alright, more spawns! Keep it going! This is ridiculous. Towers to the back aren't getting any shots, so I have to get them. Yeah, once they hit level 10, then the range goes up enough that they can actually hit things. Oh, okay. Debuffs. Like, sure, whatever. Just let it happen. Whatever's gonna happen, let it happen. There's so many enemies now, with so many spawn points. The single target towers just really aren't keeping up with the AoE towers, but there's so many AoE towers, everything's fine. Got a couple plasma throwers in, why not? Honestly, the battery of flame towers are probably what's doing everything. Sure, more range. I like to build more Teslas. This is ridiculous. Alright, this one is a health damage tower, but like... it's helping when they get near the end, I guess. What were we thinking then? Here? Got two more here. Let's get some as they're coming and they're going. More damage to the core. More to the portal. That's fine. Right, I need to put down a tile. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, they're just... damage is going. So much damage is going out, it's not even funny. I could slap these on personalized towers, I don't feel like I need to. They're getting to the vectors up there and then they're gone. If they're lucky, they make it back to the Gauss towers. Last tower, the laser? Laser is supposed to be the tower that you get at the beginning of the game, I feel like. Cheap and reliable. Good thing to slap treasuries on, I guess. Like, they're here. But, like, they're not really good at anything. They're just cheap. Of all the towers, they are the least interesting. But you know what? They are another variety of tower that you can slap upgrades down on. More experience. What can we put on you guys? On kill, shoot, protect. They're not going to get kills. Loss 110% memory. Fire an additional projectile for 100% of the damage at the current target. Additional projectiles, huh? Sure, why not? Stun. Oh, we don't need it. More random. Give me the stuff. Like, at this point, I feel like I've won. It's just a matter of getting the game to recognize the fact that I've won. I feel like I've won at the half-hour mark. Being perfectly honest. I got more range. Ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. Sure, more damage to the core. Where can I stick another entry? Here. Oh, I didn't make another spawn. Oh, well. I made room for more spawns up here, maybe. So yeah, this game's fun. I'm enjoying it. Tower defense is absolutely my thing. I enjoy the struggle of making it through the first couple waves, seeing what upgrades I get. But eventually it just turns into this. Sure, just make the towers all get even stronger faster. Why not? Wave 44! We're getting near the end. I have so many upgrades. I have extra tiles. I could get even more upgrades if I put that down. I never got a power node. These are really handy at the beginning. Instead, I got treasury mods that basically work the same for me. Three times damage. Yeah, go. And that's it. Okay, I'm getting buzzed. One moment. And we're back. Oh, I see. I had to stop right at the very end of the game. How about that? So as you can see, the wave counter is now going out of control. I thought this was hilarious the first time I saw it. Enemies are just coming, but I cannot make the game slow down anymore. I can't speed it up either. We're at the end of this demo. Who knows how far it'll continue on in the full release of the game. We can just put down a couple more mortars, why not? I have so much money. A couple lasers. Really, what will defeat anything that I throw out here will be more fire. So if I find the flame tower, yeah, here we go. Let's just add to the battery of fire. Yeah, everything will just melt as it gets into that corridor. Overall, I have enjoyed my time with this game. It took me about 3 hours to learn all the ins and outs of the game, because it doesn't really explain what's going on. Here's the final boss here. And you know what? That's okay. I enjoyed the learning process. It's getting stunned and stopped. Right in the weakest part of the tower. Right in the weakest part of the base. Was it a perfect run? No. It wasn't a no lives lost run. But you know what? I'm still pretty satisfied by this. I just need this weird X-Angel thing to get through. I don't know what the name of the creature is. It would be nice if the bestiary was expanded so I could know what all these different enemies did. If I know how shield or armor affected the damage that was done. Are we getting to health damage already? Wow, it's not even into the maze. It's not even the part that does damage. Is it the rockets? The rockets are probably tearing it up. Really, like, I love these Teslas. I love them so much. The rockets are the unsung hero. But it's just going through. It's a neat looking thing. I like everything about this game, okay? I like the shapes of the towers, I like the look at the grid, I like the way that you're able to make so many spawns, and you just win. That's just it. You can take a look at your list here. You can look at all your upgrades. I've not encountered even half the upgrades of this game. I imagine they're higher tier upgrades that I need to select certain things from the progression menu, but triple damage is just so appealing. I can't see a list of the towers yet. It's too early in the demo. Can't see a list of the maps yet. I'm like, there's so much planned for this. Full release. As for the stats, I am not perfect at this game. Yeah, my first time through, I barely increased the speed at all. But you know what? This is good. This is good. I've had a good time here. So, thank you so much for watching. I hope that you've enjoyed this. Maybe it'll inspire you to pick it up and play around with it. If you just want a tower defense game that just works, Neon Grid Defenders is here. Thank you so much for watching. Have a good one. Goodbye.